Turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. Baby, it's time to go. And underneath the rose of trees, we'll see you where the ocean meets the sky.
What is up, guys? Back at you with another video, and we're gonna get to it right away. Today is gonna be a super fun video. It's a little different. I don't usually do these kind of videos very often. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been to Brazil 2 times in my life, and the last time I went, I was in 6th grade. Took quite a few pictures, and I have some pictures of me at the fish market. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over those pictures of the fish market, and I'll explain them as much as I can remember them, and then I'll show you a couple other pictures of some other things I saw in Brazil. So guys, up first we have this is just obviously me in a plane. This is on the way to Brazil, and I just thought this was a cool picture to add in here just to show me going to Brazil. Next up, this is like the first day I was down there. We ate a flagtail. I know a lot of you guys probably like have seen these fish before, like in aquariums and stuff, so that's pretty sweet, and they actually taste really good. These guys taste super good too. I saw these in the fish market in Manaus, Brazil. Super good fish, and they're beautiful. It's kind of sad though, like, cause like I used to have these in my aquariums and stuff, and now that I look back on this and realize that like they eat, look at all those peacock bass. There's so many of them, but I guess there's still a stable population of them down there, so they're gonna keep doing this. So this is just one of the pacu that I saw in the fish market that I had to take a picture of, because this is a massive pacu. I got to eat one of these too. And this next fish, I actually really have no clue what it is. Like, it almost looks like a gourami of some sorts, but I don't know, it's weird. I didn't eat that fish. I have ate this next fish. This is a tiger shovelnose catfish. We did eat this, and it tastes pretty fishy, but it was still pretty good at the same time. So, yes. And then the next one, we got Arawanas. I did get to eat an Arowana, which is pretty dope, if you actually think about it. They actually taste really good, too. And then up next, this fish, they actually eat, too, but I'm just not going to eat a pleco. Like, I've seen what plecos eat. They eat straight up algae and plants and just, ugh. No, I'm not going to eat a pleco. And they're bony fish, too. We've ate Oscars down there. There's a couple of those right there, tiger Oscars. And then up next, we just got some more peacock bass, which I think is pretty sweet. And then up next, when I was down there, we went to this different town called Tefe, out a little more remote, and this is a picture of me flying over the Amazon River, which I thought was sweet. And there was this zoo in Manaus that we went to, so I got a couple pictures from that. This is a caiman. It's not an alligator or a crocodile. It's a Amazon caiman, so there's not many of those left in the world, actually. Those are pretty rare. Then we do got a jaguar in that cave right there, which is pretty sweet. This zoo also had a massive aquarium too, which I think is super cool. So right here, we got some Arapaima. I got to eat these too. Arapaima tastes super good. This is just a huge aquarium at the zoo. Then in the same aquarium, we got, it looks like a pacu. Yeah, that was a massive pacu. That's probably like the biggest pacu I've ever seen, like with my own eyes. Then it looks like we got some plecos right there. There's a huge pleco in the back, but I couldn't really get a good picture of it. There was a stingray in this aquarium too. I think I might have this later in the video. And then there's a massive red-tailed catfish in there, which I think could easily have ate the stingray, but the stingray has a barb, so I don't think it'd mess with it. Here's another picture of the red-tailed catfish. That thing was huge. I've seen bigger red-tailed catfish with my own eyes, but that's just still a massive red-tailed catfish. And up next, it looks like we got the stingray. I don't know exactly what type it is. It's obviously not the black diamond stingrays, and I believe all these fish in this aquarium are naturally caught. Like, they were caught from the Amazon and put in here, and then it looks like there's a pleco right there. See, I believe all these fish were caught and then just put right into this aquarium. Like, you got Arapaima again. And this next picture is really sweet, actually. This next picture is where the Rio Negro and the Amazon meet. So you got the Amazon on the left, that murky water, and then you got the dark water, the Rio Negro, which means Black River. So that's pretty sweet. Then you got me standing in front of a tank with, it looks like a kissing gourami and some other small cichlids from the Amazon. Well, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed that video. I do have a couple souvenirs from Brazil right here. I got like this turtle and some cool paintings and stuff that I got down there. And I also got this peacock bass right here, this dried out peacock bass. My dad has a piranha in his office at his work. And I hope they take the guts out of this. Otherwise it'd stink worse than it does. It actually does kind of have a nasty scent to it. I did get these two. I got tons of these guys. Maybe thinking about doing a giveaway eventually of just one of those. I don't know, probably not. Then I got some cashola from Brazil. I do have some dollars, like a few dollars sitting around somewhere. And then actually what I try to do is, in this tank, this is like an Amazon biotope. There's a couple fish that aren't from the Amazon. I mean, the tetras are, Plecos. The loaches are Asian. I should have went with clown roaches, but clown roaches get way too big for this 55-gallon. So everything but the clown roaches, I believe, is from the Amazon, I believe. And eventually I'm getting 2 glass knifefish, and my parents don't know about it. So, that's going to be a cool add-on to the tank. And we did have the catfish die, the Pictus, because it was only in there by itself, and I kind of realized, like, they need more than one in there, and I just need to do my research before I buy my fish. And then there's this thing is another Amazon biotope. Then we got piranha here, which I actually want to get one of these days eventually. And then I think that's pretty much it. I got a Brazil flag in my room above my bed. Then that thing with like passports and a spoon that someone made me down in Brazil. So yeah. Pretty sure that's going to be it for this video. Eventually, I plan on going back down to Brazil, and maybe we'll get some fishing videos in there. So, and I'll be a little older than last time I went, because I was in 6th grade when I went and took those pictures. And then the last picture of me with the kissing Grammy is from, like, I was 5 years old, so that's pretty crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you next time.